What's up YouTube? My name is Isaiah Barlow and today we will be reviewing one of the most creative LEGO sets I have ever seen, the LEGO Icons Over the Moon set with Pharrell Williams. For all you guys who don't know me, my name is Isaiah Barlow, and this is my LEGO room. It is my video diary of all things LEGOs, from reviews to opinions to maybe just me talking about a set or sets that are coming out. And if you like content like this that's regarding LEGOs, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification for all my new videos. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of this review. Today, we are reviewing the LEGO Icons Over the Moon with Pharrell Williams set number 10391, which is in collaboration with his new movie called Piece by Piece. As a fan of Pharrell Williams, LEGOs, and hip hop, of course, I was super excited to purchase and review this set. However, I will say I am satisfied, but I do have some gripes with this set. So let's get right into this review. So of course, the first thing we're going to talk about is the pricing. The price of this set is actually $110 or $109.99. And for me, that's just a little pricey. And here's the thing, I'm not surprised by the price point. It doesn't really shock me, but for what you get, I don't necessarily know if I can justify paying $110. And we're gonna talk about that. And one of those reasons is the building. It is only 966 pieces, and that's where we get into the build score of this set. The build score for this set is a 3 out of 10 difficulty. That is not hard at all. However, personally for me at $110, I do want a little bit of challenge inside of my set. I want a little difficulty, but that goes into why I kind of have a little bit of a gripe with this set. I feel like you get you pay a lot of money or a decent amount of money for pretty basic, simple building of a set. However, what I do enjoy is how the set is created. So the first thing, of course, you build is the spaceship itself. And with the spaceship, it's pretty much a standard LEGO spaceship. If you've built a LEGO spaceship before, they all kind of have the same similar build, but you build that part first and it has black and gold bricks to really make it pop. Then from there, you go into like the rocket part of the stand of the spaceship. And that part is really, really vibrant. It's actually very, very colorful. And I actually do really, really enjoy this part a lot, but it is very repetitive and super easy. Great thing, but for the price point, like I said before, you kind of feel a little underwhelmed. And then from there, you make the clouds at the bottom. They use these ball pieces and as well as like bubble pieces to really make the clouds of the base of the frame of this set really, really look cool. And I will say something I do appreciate from the LEGO creators of this set is that the base is very stable. I was seeing this set online when it's coming out for pre-order, and I was thinking to myself, how is that going to stand up on a display stand without it falling over and literally breaking into a million pieces? But to be honest with you, it's not going anywhere. I'm not going to test it right now, but I'm just letting you know it's not moving from this position, right? So I will say I really, really enjoyed that. But those little bubbles and these little balls to make the smoke at the bottom of the base of the frame, really, really cool. Great touch. Really like that by the LEGO creators. But yet again, it's a 3 out of 10 difficulty, so it's super easy, but yet again, for that price point, am I okay with that? Not really. I kind of want a little bit more challenge inside of my sets if it's going to be at that price point. But even though it sounds like I'm really harping on that price point, one thing I will say is the presentation of this entire set is just superb. This box is very pretty. Like, it's just a pretty LEGO box. I've had obviously a lot of LEGOs in my life and different boxes, and I don't know if there's much that I can say that speak to this box particularly or on the same level of this box, because the box is just really dope. I came from sneaker YouTube. I don't throw a lot of my sneaker boxes away, fun fact. And this is not a box I am throwing away either. It's just a work of art in itself. And even like the side of Pharrell's face and the other side is his LEGO minifigure, really cool. And of course the quote of curiosity is the life force in all of us. It is such a really good looking box. Let me just be honest. It just kind of like screams art. And to be very honest, something you always got to appreciate with LEGO is the instructions booklet. I always make it a priority to look at the instructions during these reviews, because I think it's just important to really see where the designer's heads was. And if you look at how this instruction booklet is set out, it really speaks to the creativity of Pharrell Williams himself. From the side of saying a spark of imagination, talking about him being a visionary, about how he has, basically had all these accolades and why he kind of started doing this piece by piece biopic with himself inside of Legos, which is just really, really interesting. And of course, Pharrell having a hand in the design of this set just really speaks to like who he is, which is a creative. He like as a fan of Pharrell's, I'm not necessarily I'm the biggest fan, but as somebody who does see him as a creative icon, this is just him. It's just him all over it. You can just kind of tell from the colors of like the smoke or the blast from the rocket ship to even like the minifigures little piece right here. I don't know what to call this, but like this kind of just really says Pharrell Williams. If you guys know, he has an NMD back in the day with Adidas, and it was called the Human Race one. And all these minifigure faces are just different people. Things are like it's people with scars on their face, people with beards, people who are just older, young, people who have vitiligo. Like it's just all different people, and it almost is just like the Human Race NMD because that's what he was kind of going for, bringing in a lot of people that he says, hey, these are different people, but we love all people, and that's the point. And going back to kind of like the idea of music, hip hop, and him being a creative itself, I enjoy this set not because of Legos, but really because it just screams Pharrell. Like it just, everything about this set really just screams Pharrell Williams, and it's super enjoyable for that reason. But it's not necessarily enjoyable as a Lego set, which brings me to the conclusion of this set review. Art versus Legos, right? I think every Lego set is a work of art. Let me just put that out there immediately. Every Lego set is a work of art. I usually see Lego sets as 50% Legos and 50% artwork, right? However, this set is pretty much 75% art and 25% Legos. And that right there can be a little frustrating because if you're a Lego lover and you're trying to build this set because you want to love Legos, I wouldn't buy this set, right? I wouldn't tell you to buy this set if you just like Lego Star Wars or other things and you see a spaceship or you want to get this for your kids. I don't know if this is necessarily the best for kids. Not because it's a hard set. It is very easy and it's repetitive. But, the spaceship does come off, right? It does detract from this. However, this spaceship is like the size of a regular Lego spaceship. Maybe from like Creator 3-in-1. It's not big. It's not big at all. And I would say this is probably about $30 personally. That's the most I would pay for this spaceship, to be honest with you, if it was like just this out of the Lego store itself or Target. And then this like display piece to me is another $30. So you're adding in another $50 when it comes to that 110 price point, right? However, it goes back to what I just said. I would consider this art more than I would consider it a Lego piece, right? If I were to tell somebody to buy this set, I'm saying it as a point of, if you like creativity, if you enjoy Pharrell Williams, if you enjoy his work with Nerd or the Neptunes and himself and his production with the clips and other people, hip hop, yes, this is a cool set. It's easy and it allows people who don't like Legos or never was into Legos to really enjoy the set. So if you're a fan of Pharrell, yes, this is for you. If you're not, I'm not sold on telling you to buy it. I'm really not, just because it doesn't scream to me enough for you to pay $110 for it. But as a piece of art, like I said, 75% art, 25% Legos, I really enjoy this. That being said, this is definitely going to be probably my lowest reviewed set there is at the current moment. The spaceship is detractable, but I don't see it as like really meant for kids, right? This whole entire set is not meant for kids in my humbled opinion. It is very easy to build, and I feel like with the price, I don't want that much easiness, right? I want a little bit more complication here, right? I want a little bit more out of this, right? But I will say it's a work of art. It is a work of art, right? So all that being factored in, I can only give this a light 5 to decent 6, right, out of 10. And I know that sounds really bad, but it's really just coming from the perspective of a Lego builder. I feel a little underwhelmed in terms of Lego building. But I want to say this right now, as a Pharrell fan and a Lego fan, this is an 8 out of 10, right? Because this kind of screams Pharrell. Everything about this set and the presentation, it screams Pharrell, and it's worth it in that regard. But in terms of like just being a Lego builder and enjoying building Legos and loving Legos, If you're not a fan of Pharrell, I wouldn't necessarily buy this set. This wouldn't be the set for you, and that's okay. Just see this as a work of art. If you like Pharrell or hip hop or any of the things that he's done with like the Clips, Neptunes, Nerd, etc., then this is for you. But if not that, I wouldn't buy this personally. I know it might seem like a somber point, but like I said, I still love this set. And let me know down in the comment section if you guys got this set. Do you think it was worth it? Do you think it was underwhelming? Do you think it was overwhelming? Do you think you would actually recommend this to somebody else? Let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification for all my new videos. My name's Isaiah Barlow, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.